The family of a man who died weeks after an incident at Bristol Regional Medical Center in 2024 has filed a federal lawsuit against Sullivan County and several deputies with the sheriff's office.
News Channel 11's Jeff Keeling has reviewed that lawsuit. Jeff, it's been just over a year since the event happened.
Yeah, it's been a year since we reported on a dramatic incident at Bristol Regional Medical Center. At the time, the hospital reported an active shooter. We told you then the sheriff's office reported the person grabbed a deputy's weapon. After that dramatic event, that person alleged to have gone for a deputy's gun never regained consciousness. Matthew Stoddard died 7 weeks later, and now his family has taken legal action.
Matthew Stoddard and his family were on the road and lost when they entered a house in Sullivan County last May, despite the door not being answered. The owners then arrived and called authorities, and deputies responded to the scene. One of the homeowners had described Stoddard as acting erratically. Around 24 hours after Sullivan County deputies arrived there and arrested Stoddard, the father of three was unresponsive on the floor at Bristol Regional Medical Center. Sullivan County alleged that Stoddard had struggled with a deputy who was guarding him in a room there and that the deputy's gun discharged, prompting an active shooter alert at the hospital. Stoddard never regained consciousness and died in July. Now his widow has sued Sullivan County, Sheriff Jeff Cassidy, and multiple deputies in federal court. The suit claims Stoddard was having a mental break when officers arrested him. It alleges multiple constitutional violations at different locations and at different points in time. It says the man with no criminal record was first handcuffed excessively tightly and that those cuffs were tugged and jerked, as were ankle shackles, enough to cause open wounds. That deputies then psychologically tortured Stoddard en route to the jail by verbally mocking him while he was in obvious distress before freezing him out. That he was punched, kicked, tased, and beaten up at the jail entrance before a nurse who observed that encounter yelled that she had seen enough and Stoddard needed to go to the hospital. It was there, the next night, that Stoddard struggled with officers before, according to the suit, as a result of the above constitutional deprivations, Mr. Stoddard was needlessly and wrongfully severely injured and killed. The suit claims the county could and should have done differently, saying its policies, practices, and customs were a moving force in the constitutional violations described.
Well, the lawsuit requests a jury trial and an unspecified amount of damages. Sullivan County Attorney Dan Street told us the county would defend itself and its officers, but have no further comment at this time.